Unai Emery took charge of them, they've been very, very flamboyant,
Okay.
and they are playing very good football. So this game is a very bit dicey. Very, very bit dicey. It will generate some shocking results. But if investors are going to bet on this game, for me,
Okay.
if I am to bet on this game, I will just I'll just let it be, leave it
You
as
wouldn't
it is, and
bet on it?
I won't touch it. No, I won't touch it because the game is a very tricky one. But
Okay.
if you are going to go bet on this game, I think you must go on over 1.5 goals, over 1.5 or something like that. Because in their last 3 to 4 matches, over 1.5 goals has
Yes, they've been
come in.
yes,
So
yes.
yes,
So
they've been
for
scoring 1-1,
Burnley,
2-1, 3-1.
for Burnley, I think in
Yeah.
their last 5 matches, Burnley have
Mm-hmm.
lost 3 matches with just a win and a draw.
Oh yes. Oh
Mhm.
yes.
And then when you compare it to Aston Villa, they have 4 wins and then a lose in their last 5 matches.
All right.
So we can see.
All right. So this, and looking at their head to head
Yes.
between these two teams,
Yes,
it
yes.
is very dicey because none of them has the upper hand over the other. And
Villa have 2 wins, and then they have
okay,
2 draws, and then uh, Burnley have only won one out of the 5 matches.
one
Yes, only one.
out of the 5.
Yes, yes, yes.
So and we happen to see that Burnley is sitting home
Home,
this
yes.
afternoon
So it
to
makes
play
it
against Aston Villa.
very dicey.
Very, very dicey. It is very tricky because Burnley can sit at their deep end of their tactics and prevent Aston Villa from scoring, and rely on counter attacking threats.
Okay, I think
So
I'm going to make a prediction for my investors. I
okay,
will rather go
okay.
for away win or draw.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So double chance for Aston Villa, right?
Yes, double chance for Aston Villa. Yes.
That is also a very good one.
Yes.
Emery's side is a very stubborn side, so double chance for Aston Villa is not too bad at all.
Okay.
So
let's
we also have the newly promoted Sheffield United versus Manchester City. This is not a game that we should really rely on and talk about it that much, because this is a walk in the park for Manchester City.
It could be very tough one as well.
Really, yeah, it could be tough one because Manchester City has lost.
Got.
Yeah, Manchester City has lost several players like Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva is not playing, and they happen to lose some of their. But Sheffield United, looking at the way Pep Guardiola and his boys are playing here and there, Sheffield United shouldn't be an obstacle for them to, defend their title this season. And they have started the season very well. Manchester City is not a team that usually or often starts a season very well.
Okay.
But this season they are on top of their game, and I must say they are on 100% record.
So for their recent signing, that is Jeremy Doku, is he going to have a debut match for today, or it's too early? If you have seen the lineup so far.
It is never too early for Pep Guardiola, because Pep Guardiola already he has lost several quality players, and you signing Jeremy Doku. Jeremy Doku is a replacement for Riyad Mahrez, who has joined the Saudi club, and I think if you have someone like Jeremy Doku and already you losing some quality players, I don't think you should delay in shifting or including Jeremy Doku in your starting lineup.
Because
that is it. So, and Jeremy Doku, we all know, has a very good abilities.
Yes. his speed,
Yes. So
the
Jeremy Doku,
dribbles,
yes,
everything.
can
Yeah.
just
I think over the
yes, 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 yes.
weekdays, I read a post which says if you ever come one on one with Jeremy Doku, then you have to pray. You would have to pray
Oh yeah,
because
Jeremy Doku one will just massacre you.
right.
Just massacre you. And sometimes we just have to feel proud because he's one of our own. Just that, unfortunately, he didn't play for us and all that. But
Oh.
Jeremy Doku is a very fine player.
Mm,
Yes. Yes.
okay.
So this in this one, I think investors can go for Man City win and over 1.5 or something.
Okay. Sure.
Because Sheffield United will just fight, but Pep Guardiola and his guys, I think they are they are very
Yeah.
strong
They will
for
have this one to
Sheffield
themselves.
United.
Okay.
Oh yes, and one of the bets that investors can also go is for Haaland to score at any time of the game.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting
Yes,
one.
Haaland. Yeah,
Interesting.
Haaland to score at any time of the game because Haaland scored in their first game. He scored 2 goals in their first game.
Okay.
He didn't score in their last game.
Okay.
But
So
this
hopefully.
one, you and I know Haaland is a very wild cat.
Yes. Yes.
He will just struggle to score in this one. So yes, and
To our
our
last.
biggest game for this weekend.
Yes.
Our biggest game for this weekend will be Newcastle versus Liverpool.
Liverpool. Yeah. Before we
Yes,
come to that,
that is the
I think
biggest game of this.
this
Okay.
season I've really not seen Liverpool that much, or the talk on Liverpool. I think it's not that loud. What do you make of that?
All right. So Liverpool hasn't been on their top form this season, and they are just continuing what they ended last season. Liverpool gave us an abysmal performance last season, and they are just continuing what they were doing last season. Liverpool sold the likes of Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson has been a player who has received some passion from supporters and all that. But Jordan Henderson is a very workaholic player. Okay. He runs all over the pitch and tries to win balls on the interception, every ball here and there and all that. And Liverpool also sold a quality player in the shape of Fabinho, which is a very big blow for them. And one of the mistakes that they did was not to replace Fabinho before selling him. That was it. So Liverpool was aware of the fact that losing Fabinho will be a very big mess for them.
But a huge blow.
They really didn't take it as urgent to replace him as soon as possible. Okay. They went to Southampton for Romelu Lavia and later tried to hijack Caicedo's move to Chelsea with 110 proposals. Romelu Lavia, seeing it as a betrayal on his side, just decided to join Chelsea after Liverpool decided to return to Romelu Lavia's deal after Caicedo's deal fell through.
So talking of Moses Caicedo, is it really working out for him at Chelsea? Was it the best decision so far?
Moses. All right. So Moses Caicedo's first game was a nightmare for him. Moses Caicedo considered the penalty, and he came in the second half at the 9 minutes of the second half, and he considered the penalty. Wow. He came in at a point where Chelsea was losing, and when you are making your debut as a player, when you're making your debut and you came in at a point to rescue your team from losing, it becomes very difficult.
Because all hopes are on you. Everyone is looking at you. Yeah.
That is it. And most of the time, your first games, when you move to a very new club, your first game are games that you use to build your confidence, and you use to build your momentum, so
I
that
think there's
you
so
can
much pressure on him now.
That is it. But he also found it very difficult to adapt to that game very well, and surprisingly, he considered a penalty. But Chelsea's game against Luton Town, Moses Caicedo came as the Moses Caicedo that we knew. Because Moses Caicedo got the most interceptions in the game, the most tackles in the game, and he was second to Thiago Silva for most passes in the game.
Right.
So Moses Caicedo was very, 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 very good in the game against Luton Town. And if you watch the game very well, in the first 20 minutes, Moses Caicedo was trying to overdo. Do you get it?
Okay.
He was trying to show the Chelsea fans that this is what he can do.
He can do, right.
But after the first 20, so you could see that in the first 20 minutes, Moses Caicedo slept at one point in time the Luton Town player got the ball and it nearly resulted in a goal. But after that slip, Mauricio Pochettino thought it wise, became very smart at that point and called Moses to tell him that he should play simple passes. His play should be very simple and the momentum will come itself. That is when Moses Caicedo lowered his game and made it very simple.
I think
and
it was very helping.
After the match, he got the most tackles and the most interceptions in the game, and he was very instrumental in Chelsea's win against Luton Town because at the deeper side of Chelsea's defense, Moses Caicedo was there, which liberated or which freed Enzo Fernandez to go more offensive, to play whatever he wants to play. So Enzo Fernandez was all over the pitch because there was a certain Moses Caicedo who was protecting his back.
Doing the job for him.
Oh yes. So that is it. So Newcastle versus Liverpool game is a very big one, and nobody will want to miss such a game. Liverpool losing on Moses Caicedo and Latvia just decided to go in for Endo and the Japanese international Endo Watari. And Endo Watari is a 30-year-old guy who is very good, very smart, and very energetic. Endo Watari. But the only problem we are looking at is how Endo will adapt into the Premiership game, because Caicedo was already in the Premiership, Lavia was already in the Premiership. So adaptability, looking at comparing these players, Endo Watari will find it very difficult, a bit difficult to adapt to the Premiership game. But if someone like Endo Watari adapt into the game very well, he will be a very instrumental player for Liverpool, because that guy is very, very good, and he has that leadership qualities which he can lead the Liverpool team on and off the pitch for them. So I think today it will be a midfield battle. Oh yes, it will be a midfield battle. Because Dominic Szoboszlai is a very good player. He is a very good player because Dominic Szoboszlai against Chelsea glimpses of his great performances. It was his debut, all right. He started the game, but Dominic Szoboszlai gave us a very good performance, and I must say he is a very good player. We must look out for him. And this midfielder of Liverpool, the partnership, the midfield partnership for Dominic Szoboszlai, that's ex-Brighton player. I think I missed the name, but let me get it. I'm missing the name. Okay, so